taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Troy Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Warhawks will boot it away to start the game.
Make some noise for your Trojans.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Troy Trojans offense will get first crack at it today. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Unloads to the wideout. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. The Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking for a man. It's Ford. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. A quick 3 and out, and they're already giving up the ball. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. So the UL Monroe Warhawks offense will go to work for the first time today. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, Dave. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, and don't make the big mistakes.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Warhawks will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the yoke. So guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. They'll give it to Johnson. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. Might as well stick with him. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on 1st down. Power football with the run. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Now they're going to throw it. Let's it fly. Touchdown, Troy. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And a really nice job understanding I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field when I run that post route. QB lays it out for him, and he catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds, in the end zone, touchdown. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown.
ULM 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Tight end now in motion. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones. D linemen staying in their gaps. Linebackers and DBs filling. They just can't do it better.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Holding. Defense.
Defensive holding, an automatic first down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got it in the middle, it's weird. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Warhawks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I think that might be an example of the running back maybe trying to do a little bit too much. Everybody wants to try to bounce the ball outside and hit the home run, but in college football at this level, you just need to do a better...
And the defense, they've got him at the 27. The Warhawks line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Takes it on the return. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Finds his man. It's Donald. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. The give to the tailback. Fights off a defender. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Troy is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. After the break, they'll go back to work. Off play action on first down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Really good pickup on 2nd down there. Leaves them with 3rd and 2.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And that's a nice 3rd down conversion for this offense. And I'll tell you what, the struggle for this offense has been stringing those first downs together. They're not in the top 50 in college football in first downs. They'll get one and then they kind of stall. Let's see if they can put multiple first downs together. Get one of those long drives going.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll line up for a second down play. Might be calling a hot route. Dropping back, it's Ford. Under fire! And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Nice job by this defense here. They didn't do a good enough job on the last drive, but, man, we got to get to the quarterback, affect him, get him in predictable situations like you did right here now on 3rd and long.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Absolutely center cut. And now the lead is even bigger.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem, big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He'll keep it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Still sitting at their own 20 after that last one. Here's 2nd and 10.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And the Warhawks will send out the punt unit. Hauls it in, looking for space. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Leaves it with the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice job by the defense just being very sound, understanding what they were seeing, and going and getting it. A lot of times these running backs force missed tackles and make you miss and make big plays. This defense did a good job of nothing.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Turns it loose. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early. Go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Trojans getting set on 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now on 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Ford. It's complete to the right. Oh, there might have been trouble if they hadn't knocked him down so quickly.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
He stopped at the 32. It'll be a 1st down in the waning seconds of the half. Wants to throw on 1st down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. And the Trojans racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to adjust the pattern. Makes the grab. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Trojans. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
This offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
ULM 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? On the move, it's Wallace. Got the first down and more. They've got the first down, mark it at the 26 in the waning seconds of the half. The Trojans will boot it away to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Hey, a lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Here's a heat. And the pressure was too much. They get it at the 15.
Man, this defense has played so well, and this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed greatly. They're going to have to do it against a really good defense who continues to apply pressure. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback a little better.
Right on the money. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Warhawks will punt it away on 4th down. Makes the catch at the 35. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. Boy, that last drive, they looked like they were throwing against air. Just absolute precision execution in the passing game, and it led them to a touchdown. We'll see what they have this possession. They'll leave it with him. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Fires to the right. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. And the Trojans have this offense rolling. Right back to the well. Running into the open space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker and running back, and I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. If you're starting like that, now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
The Trojans trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Nice job by the defense, seeing the run, pulling the trigger, getting downhill, and stopping the running back for no gain.
Making side adjustments here. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Using his legs to buy some time. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down.
That's a heads-up decision by the quarterback there. You want to throw a touchdown, but if it's not there, just throw it away, and now we got 3rd.
They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. And the Warhawks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to go up top. Setting up the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
He works his way to the 21-yard line, not enough to pick up the first down. The Warhawks send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the big fella. Turning it on. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another play off here in the 3rd quarter. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Running back searching for a hole. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We've come to the end of the period. It's Troy holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. He might want another play. Trying play action. Gets it out fast. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but the Q did a great job there with the play-action fake. He really took his time and sold it. And that's what froze the linebackers in the 2nd level of the defense to help make that completion a whole lot easier.
Out of the backfield, he's open. Knocked down at the 6, but that completion will set up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Well, with this situation on the field, this defense has their hands full because this running back just seems to have a nose for the end zone. Of course, he scored his last time out. He's really good down here close to the goal line finding creases.
Pushes for the goal line. Touchdown, Troy! And the route is on. With that last score, things comfortable here in the 4th as they are headed to a 7-1 record. precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete on the right side. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And the Warhawks come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll go up top on second and short. Catch in the middle, it's Wilson. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up second and 3.
Picks up 6. Brings up second down.
Off play action. Finds his man. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Warhawks are marching down the field. To the air on first down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
Second down.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
It'll be third and long. Off the play fake. Gets it to the back. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. And the Trojans will have it first and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football with the lead late in the game. If we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
The Trojans kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.